What's up guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to talk about Python list methods. These methods are very important when you are dealing with projects and like challenges and so on. So before we start this video, we need to know about Python numbering system. So what's Python numbering system? And we all know that always computer will start 0. So let's say names equals to Python here, and there is Java, and when you say names dots index Python, that means Python will have the name 0. Always any words, alphabets, number that have this position will always start at 0, the first position. So finally, when we run the program, print, when we run this program, it will say 0. Yeah, it will say 0 when we run this program. And if we say Java here, Java, and when you run the program, it will say 1. Anything, if you put any words like here, like C++, not a word, but let's try it. Oh, I didn't put it in the output. C++. Okay, now let's run. It will say 2, definitely. Yeah. So this is the numbering system of in Python. So now let's jump into the list methods. So the first one is the append method. The append method is just putting a number or a word or an alphabet in the last item. For instance, let's say name is equal to let me say favorite language, Python, let's say Fortran, and Go. So finally, when I say favlan dots append C++, C++ will be in the last item. So it's very useful. The append method is very useful in many aspects. I didn't print. Yeah, it will say Python, Fortran, Go, C++. As you see here, C++ is in the last item. So in, also we can use append like let's say favlan is Python, and lists, and if I say lists dots append favlan, and let's say 2, that means at the list Golang will be in the list. So when we run the program, finally list.append, let's print this, print list, and when we run the program, Go, as you see right here. So this is the use of Python numbering system. So Go isn't on the second, right? Yeah. So append method is very useful in many aspects. So this list.append, it appended favlan. So favlan will be here, the list item. So this is the main use of append method. Okay, next will be the insert method. The insert method is it's also useful. It requires numbering system. Knowing numbering system is so easy. So favlan.insert. Okay, now let's insert let's try, okay, JavaScript. Okay, let's insert JavaScript in the first place. So to make in the first place, what we will do, we will use the numbering system. What numbering system? We will put 0, and finally we're gonna say JavaScript. Did you get me? I put 0 because it's in the first. If I have said Python is now in 0, now I'm making JavaScript, I'm replacing it with Python. So finally when we run the program, it will say, oh, I didn't print that. Okay, print Fevlan. Then when we run the program, it will say JavaScript, Python, Fortran, and Go. Python will be in the first. Oh, on the first Python numbering system, JavaScript, Python, Fortran, and Go. Yeah. Okay, so this is the main use of insert method. As you see in this image right here, if you put any number, let's say 1, this 1 is the square, and if you put triangle right here, the triangle will be in the place of the square, then the square will go forward. Next is the pop function. Okay, the pop function is removing the thing that you've put in the inputs. Let's say favlan.pop. If I say favlan.pop and if I say favlan, what do you think it will do? It will remove go, right? Yeah, it will remove go. We can also confine it, no problem. Let's say pop 0, it will remove Python. Yeah, Fortran, Go, and Python will be Python will be removed. If I say like 1, what will it do? Fortran will be removed. Python and Go will be present. So this is the main use of pop function. But when we come into remove function, in pop function we are always using numbers like 1, 2, 3 in the place of the Python numbering system. But in remove we are using numbers, numbers or words. We will using words in remove. Dot remove, let's say Python. You will write Python and finally it will do the same job as pop. Yeah, it will remove Python, but it's too tedious to do that, so just use pop function. Don't use remove function, they're the same. It will make it easier, pop function. Okay, this is the main use of pop function. As you see here, pop and remove, they're the same. There is no difference, as you see here. Yeah, there is no difference. Pop 1, remove this. So use pop. I recommend you to use pop. Okay, now the next one is reverse. Okay, now I'm going to show you first sort. Let's say P, F, and G, right? Okay. If I say favlan dot sorts, and when I print favlan, it will be in the correct alphabet. Like it will be like FGP. When we're on the program, it will be FGP. But if we say print favlan, yeah, okay, no problem. If we say reverse, it won't say PGF, it will say GFP. When we run, it will say GFP. To make it PGF, all we have to do is we're going to put here reverse is equal to true. And finally, when we run the program, it will say PGF. Let's run the program. PGF. So it's very useful. This reverse is not that much useful. Just use this. If we say reverse equals to true, it will truly reverse the alphabets backwards. So also this is the main use of reverse. And now the next one is index. We've seen index this like short minutes ago. Okay, let's try index now. Favlan dot index. Then we're going to say what? We're going to say favlan dot index Python. That means find where's Python. What's the numbering system of Python now? And when we say print, we will print it. We won't say print favlan. When we're in the program, it will say 0. Okay, now the old dude Fortran, let's try this. It will say 1. Okay, and Golang will be 2. And this is the main use of index function. And now we'll go to count. You can see it right here, but the main thing of the main use of count is, you can see it right here. Let me show you. The main use of count is, let's say, favlan.count, and to make it brief, let's put Fortran. It will count the words and put it in numbers. How many words are there? And let's say again go. Okay, now let's say count, and finally we don't say print favlan because it's counting immediately. Oh, there is an error here. Print favlan.count. Oh, I'm sorry. See, Python doesn't know what to count, so we will say, let's say Fortran, and now let's run the program. 2. Let's see where Fortran 1 and 2. Yeah. Okay, now let's try the new dude for Golang, and when we run it, how many will it say? 2, right? Not 3, 2. Yeah, 2. And finally the first Python. Let's run the program. It will say 1. So this is the main list methods that we just learned today. So guys, thanks for watching. Bye.